Ivy gourd is a vining plant that grows in tropical climates. It loves warm weather. It cannot survive winter. So in areas where the winter is hard, the stem cuttings should be taken and planted indoors before the first frost date. We have to take the cuttings before the first frost date. So when you take the cuttings, make sure that you have at least 3 nodes. The main stem can be left in the pot and the pot itself can be brought indoors. This ivy gourd can be overwintered by 3 methods. Number 1 is, if you have the plant in a pot, you can cut the top off and you can bring the pot itself indoors. And the number 2 is, you can take the cuttings and put them in the soil and save it indoors. So when you take the cuttings, make sure that you have at least 3 nodes. So when you cut them, make sure that the bottom should be flat. See, this should be flat, so we know that this part goes to the soil. And the top, you will make it slanting, so this part goes to the top. We have these cuttings here, so I'm going to put some in the soil. And I'm going to put 2 in the water too. These ivy gourd stem cuttings can be rooted in water also. When you put them in the water, make sure that 1 node is under the water. The success rate will be more with the soil. So when you fill the pot, make sure that there are drainage holes and fill the pot with loose potting mix. Keep them in a place where they can get at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. Next is about care while they are indoors. First thing is, you water it every week or when the soil is completely dry. In about 2 weeks, you will see shoots coming from these nodes. Then you need to give them a support or a trellis for the vines. We can plant them outdoors after the last frost date or when the temperature is above 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Most of the time we plant them outdoors mid-May after Mother's Day. Hope this video is useful for you. Happy gardening.